Hey guys, Tate from Florida here, and I'm up in Jacksonville, Florida, and I'm at Fort Caroline. This fort was built in 1530. You see it had a small, very small moat around it, and it's right on the St. Johns River. So let's go inside and have a look around. Shortly after they built this fort in 1530, in September 1565, 400 Spanish troops under Pedro Menendez stormed the sparsely defended fort and massacred 130 people. About 70 colonists fled into the woods or to ships anchored on the river, and those survivors made it to the ships headed back to France. And on September 23rd, Menendez left most of his soldiers behind to hold the fort with only 50 men, who rushed back to defend his newly settled colony of St. Augustine. You can see the wooden platforms here where normally a cannon would sit, so it would fire through there. And actually, if you peek through, if you see on the other side, you see a cannon pointing this direction. This would be a good spot for a lookout or possibly another cannon here. So they can defend themselves for anybody coming via the waterway here on St. Johns River. They must not have been too worried about attacks from the sea at this fort, because what I'm noticing is the lack of cannon or any firepower directed at the river area, which is unusual. All of the cannons, or spots where the cannons were located, such as the one right here, they're all pointing toward the land. Here's another one here pointing. Well, this one does kind of point a little bit toward the waterway, but it's the only one. And then this here, so I guess maybe if they landed in front of the fort, they may try to run around the side of the fort to get in the front gate. That might have been the thinking there, but I'm unsure on that. So this is Fort Caroline, built in 1530. First attack happened not too shortly after that. It's got a separate door. I don't know what that was for in the bottom. All right.